Reasons for why your PayPal money is on hold or pending.
PayPal is a convenient platform for small business owners to collect payment for their goods and services in a secure manner. Sometimes, PayPal will put funds on hold for up to 21 days to ensure there is enough money in your account should any issues arise with the order. PayPal notes that the company puts payments on hold to help ensure that the platform is safe and secure for both buyers and sellers. Although the money belongs to you, PayPal will temporarily keep you from accessing it to make sure there's enough money in your account to resolve issues like chargebacks or disputes. Funds are released when the buyer confirms that they received the item they ordered in the condition that was advertised. There are several reasons why a payment may be on hold and ways for sellers to expedite the release of funds. The following are some possible reasons for why your PayPal money is on hold or pending. You haven't been active for a while. If you haven't sold anything in a while and then your selling pattern becomes active again, your account could get put on hold. This is to help stop suspicious activity and make sure that the transactions are credible. It won't last forever and it could happen randomly. Just make sure you keep a positive selling history and you can build your credibility back up as an established seller. A recent transaction was considered unusual. If you all of a sudden start making transactions in a different country or spending with unusual activity, you could have your money put on hold. This is to help protect you against any possibility of fraud. For example, if something doesn't fully match up with your regular spending patterns or payments activity, the hold on the payment status will help make sure that it's actually you making the transaction. There was an unusual change in your selling price. Sometimes people sell all sorts of different things at all sorts of price points, but PayPal will put your account on hold and flag any unusual sales activity. This can include if there's suddenly a big change in the price of the product or the type of product that you sell. Your selling history is short or you're new to selling. It could be high risk if first-time sellers have spotty selling activity or the items are high in value. For example, there could be a hold placed only as a precaution to make sure that the transaction details run smoothly. You start selling high-risk items. There's nothing wrong with selling things like tickets, consumer electronics, or gift cards. It's just that those items might get considered riskier. Other things like travel packages, computers, or anything that has to do with an event might also get flagged. If this happens, funds will only be held for 21 days to make sure everything is legitimate. This will help with customer satisfaction and ensure that everyone gets what they need. Examples of these kinds of items include tickets, gift cards, consumer electronics, computers, and travel packages, anything that is more expensive or event-related. Customers filed formal complaints for refund, dispute, or chargeback. If you've been flagged by multiple customers for various issues, PayPal may delay the availability of your funds. According to PayPal, the best way to remedy this is to work directly with buyers to ensure that issues are resolved as quickly as possible. To prevent complaints, be upfront about shipping costs, item condition, and return policy. You can also set up a customer service message to let customers know if an extreme incident like a natural disaster in your area is preventing you from shipping on time. How to avoid or speed up the hold process.
If your funds are put on hold for some reason, there are a few things that you can do to help speed up the process. There are also a few other things that you can do beforehand to help avoid the possibility of a transaction being flagged. Here are a few ways to help avoid or speed up the process. Communicate with PayPal. Communication goes a long way. If you know of any upcoming sale amounts that are larger than usual, communicate those details with PayPal customer service. This will help avoid any payments getting held.
It can also include if you have any other distinct changes to your selling patterns. Maybe you have a new kind of marketing strategy that will generate more sales, or you might have a new item for sale that's much more expensive than your usual products. Whatever it is, being upfront can leave everyone satisfied. Keep your customers happy. Staying in contact with your customers throughout the sales process is important. Sometimes a customer might have a question or request a refund. Staying on top of those details can help with the overall customer experience. And to keep customer loyalty, you also need to keep your account in good standing. Holds can be common for new sellers, and other factors like complaints can also contribute. But keep your account positive and quickly deal with any issues that come up to reduce the possibility of funds getting placed on hold.
Have documents ready. Holds can happen for any number of reasons, even if you're an experienced seller. But having the right documentation in place can speed up the process if it happens. Be prepared should you have to send anything to PayPal to confirm the details of a transaction. This can include a buyer's receipt, a copy of the item's description, or any shipping information to track where it gets sent. If a hold gets placed, it can get lifted by providing this documentation or if the buyer receives their product.
Check your email. Review the email sent from PayPal with the subject line and important message about your PayPal balance, as well as the alert located in your account overview page. It will include information about why your funds aren't available and what you can do to avoid this in the future.
Post real photos. Prevent refunds, disputes, and chargebacks from buyers by posting real photos of the items you're selling, including detailed and accurate descriptions, being transparent about shipping and handling times, costs, and methods, processing orders promptly, packing items with care so that they arrive in good condition, and being clear on your return policy upfront.
Provide customer service. Do your best to communicate with and help your customers when they reach out. If you have a buyer dispute, work to resolve it as soon as possible.
Add tracking. Use one of PayPal's approved shipping carriers, and PayPal will release the hold on funds one day after the courier confirms delivery. Print a USPS or UPS shipping label via PayPal. PayPal will track your package and release the hold on funds one day after the courier confirms delivery. Update the order status for services or intangible items. For items that aren't shipped, like ebooks or knitting lessons, update the order status and PayPal will release funds in 7 days. Just because your money gets put on hold or becomes unavailable doesn't mean you have done anything wrong. And if there is a hold put in place, only you will know if it happens. This is good news because it won't affect or harm your seller reputation. Therefore, those are the different reasons for a hold to get put in place and how to avoid and speed up. But it's a risk management strategy to make sure there are enough funds available just in case something happens.